Sorry for those technical difficulties. The stream computer turned off.
Terrible handwriting.
Thanks, Tom. Unneeded. But Assumption was able to clutch that last round out, which means we're going to game 3, which means I'm not finishing my lab report tonight because they won.
See, one more hour for you, man.
You know, see, I'm very conflicted. And we are back for our third game of Valorant. I know you guys are excited as we go to Split. And we'll see what Assumption cooks up for this map. Again, sorry for those technical difficulties with the computer shutting off, but we have since mitigated those issues. This is Assumption to lock in a Cypher Jet Sky Sage Omen lineup versus a Raze Cypher Omen Sage Fade lineup. A little more commonality in this one, opting for 3 of the same characters. And unfortunately for me, Assumption is on the wrong side, but their tied doesn't really matter. But we'll see how they do. Historically, Assumption has lost this map a lot, if I remember correctly. But new team, new look. See if they got it in them this time. Assumption is potentially doing a rush here as Binghamton is all up in that A site. Grab 1 for 2.
Spike planted. 1 enemy remaining.
Spike down, but it is a 2v1 for the Sage here. And she's unable to land those shots, and Tom completes his 4K. A lot of contest happening. And 2 for the Sage. I think get stuck on the Cypher trip on a nicely placed Sage wall. Someone trying to hold down this garage push. Gets 1. Goes for the reload. and is not able to cover. And is pushed off by the grenade.
Cover going out.
30 seconds left.
Both members of Binghamton stuck in that garage for now.
Can't use this
See if
yet.
they're able to get themselves out of this. Sage is on the flank. 30 seconds left though, not a lot of time.
10 seconds left. Last player standing.
It's big flank Sage time.
One enemy
It's the
remaining.
one. Gets the two. And a big 4K for Sage. To lock in Assumption for a second win. And a good start for their attempt at this third game. Sage wall up, Cypher goes for his nice trip. But unfortunately, it's a heavy A push from Bing. Tom with an op, which means we're going to watch Tom for the rest of this round until he dies without getting a kill with his op. That's 2 Tom misses. Oh, that's... Alright, Tom got a kill. My bad, Tom. I'm sorry, I doubted you. I don't know what the hell that was.
You will not kill
But
my
regardless,
ally.
it's 3 for 3 here. As Bing reses. Pain's gonna fall. Bing is trying to push up here. Putting a trip down.
Spike planted.
And these guys are in a 2v3 here. As they look to
Player
retake this.
standing.
But one down, 1v3 with the Spectre. Not a good look. And in the process of aiming, Omen is going to get fried. Bringing us to a 2-1. Still Assumption's lead. Omen finds well, Omen Cypher finds one.
Enemy remaining.
And we're in a tough position for Assumption here on a 1v5 post-plant retake. But we'll see what Pig can do, or if he even opts to do anything. Looks like he's going to try and save his Ares here, as honestly, it's kind of a lost round anyways. Probably the right call here. Was that round went south rather fast. With 3 of them dying in that mid section.
Camera taken out.
it looks like Binghamton's opting for a B mid push. Putting some shots down, trying to break one of this Sage walls. But it looks like they're gonna trying to pivot over here towards a more straightforward B push. As they're gonna kill the Omen. It'll leave only Tom on site here with his Peyton on the Ares. Peyton finds one, a little bit of a potato wedge there, but he's still able to get his one at least. Smoked out. Tom gets one. The refrag onto the Sage in the back. Crazy shots from Tom there, find two, and now it's just the Cypher up. This guy's defusing. And Tom is able to cover that as well for the 4K for your boy. With a nice clutch.
Thank you. Oh my god. Thank you.
Getting attempting for a mid push once again. Just put some pressure on these Sage walls. See if they can make another massacre in that mid. Well, Peyton holds that cross. Sage is stepping out pretty aggressively here though. Probably not going to end well once this smoke drops, but she's actually in a fine position. Unfortunately, though, Ray's going to find one long mid onto our Sky. So he's going to have to back up, disappear into that wall. Tom, with a great flick, finds two, finds three.
Spike down A.
Sage is going to res that Omen, though, and put it back to two, really.
Oh my god.
Ah, Tom barely falls there, puts heavy damage on the Sage.
30 seconds left.
Fortunately, there's no one on this B side right now as the Omen rushes to defend. As the enemy Omen ults to inform them of that.
Spike planted.
Finds a kill on the Omen. In 2 versus 3 post plant. Gets Peyton down though. In 2 versus 2.
One enemy remaining.
Omen finds one. Sage with a slow flank. He's gonna play slow for time here. And Sage has the flick. And it should be a nice, easy defuse clutch for Assumption here to put them at 4-2. Peyton popping up with the Odin right now. Fan favorite. And as Binghamton sets himself up for an A-hold. Or not A-hold, a push. Tom does have Jet Ultimate. Curious why he opted not to use it in lieu of play of buying Vandal. Pays to fall, but the refrag from the Sky comes through. Tom is down.
Spike down A.
And Assumption should be looking to retake or to rotate right about now, as Omen's not doing a lot there for himself in a 2v2. Guy's down there. Just on Omen. Cancels the ultimate. I can hear her yelling, so I'm assuming she did not mean to cancel that ultimate. She's gonna have to do a 2v1 retake here.
Spike planted.
Let's see if she's got it in her.
I know exactly where you are.
Cypher ultimate comes out. Ultimate location is revealed. Pushing through that to death trap. We'll see if she realizes that also. Blind goes out.
One enemy.
Gets the headshot. This is clutchable. Does she have it in her? Low in time though. She gets, oh, but she gets doinked. And the Omen falls. Binghamton get one back there to put at 4-3 for Assumption.
Don't die, Tate, don't die.
B push coming out from Bing here as they're putting 4 down here. Ray's screwing up some of her bombs and gets mowed down by Payton. Payton gets 3 on the cross there. Pops the ultimate to just clarify where exactly the last remaining 2 players for Bing are.
One enemy remaining.
And it's just on that Cypher, which Payton can really just spray down this while the guy... Yeah, that's exactly what he's going to do. Goes for the defuse, and that's a 5-3 round for Assumption. Oh. Gonna give that ultimate charge to someone who needs it. Smart.
This is a nice spot. Here. This goes here. Yes, this should do.
Bing sets up for a heavy A push here. Get some good damage before he dashes out to safety. Gets 1. Nothing onesie man. Gets a collat. That's 3 for Tom. I don't know how much of that he tried to do, but he did all of it.
One enemy remaining.
Tom wants his ace. He's gonna get it. Probably not. Because Sky wants it. Sky falls. Kind of risky here out in the open there. It's one guy with 4 seconds. They can definitely play time here. He's stuck in that corner too. And Payne's gonna know that he's gonna hold that long and he's gonna pick up the kill for 6-3 Assumption.
Sorry, help. Oh.
This is a nice spot. This goes here. Yes, this should do. Here. Here.
Looks like they're going to opt for a B push soon. Smoke going out onto Payton. Odin gets 1. Or Omen gets one, covered by Payton while reloading. But the Sage is going to get the refrag. Kills her, but she gets the res off still, so Omen is still up and, or no, Raze is up and active. Tom finds the Cypher first, but he is not able to connect the shot. Plant going down.
Last player standing.
Payton's domed.
Spike planted.
It's up for a retake from Sky here. Not a good util up right now either. Just gonna have to rely on fragging ability. Spy Camp are in though. The location is known. Sees the head. It's one.
Girl, sorry.
Why did I sign up for this shit?
Unfortunately though, Cypher plays the waiting game there and is able to pick up that and stop the Assumption clutch. So it's gonna detonate for a 6-4. Excuse me.
Girl, we are healing.
Oh. Sage is gonna fall on that mid. We'll see what Bing opts to do off that pick. Looks like they're gonna try and push down mid maybe, as Sky finds one, gonna equalize that difference. Assumption rotates to maybe an A push or an A defend. But Big has not really, you know, decided where they want to go yet. But it looks like they are gonna decide that A is a good look.
Here.
He's holding that, but he's not able to get his shots off in time. And Bing has control of A here. Tom's getting flanked. Doesn't know the Raze is there, but is actually just one step ahead until he gets shot from behind. Now he's 0 steps ahead. And the Omen 1v4 retake. The legends have spoken of this. Oh, never mind. Almost gets one.
Last round in the half.
It was good because she was distracted from Zarya. Like, yeah.
Two picks from Bing off the rib. And Omen ults into a completely open A site and just drops the plant down. Bing picks up another kill onto the Sky. And it's going to be a tough retake for Assumption here. And in losing on this round, they're going to not have a lot of room. But that'll make it 6-6 even on the rounds if Payton can't clutch this up, which is still good. He gives an opportunity to win the next one. So that's going to end that part first 6-6. And which means the next half is going to be the decider, really, as we swap to a new round. Assumption is now on the attack. With pistols ready to go.
They are mine. Where are you?
Being had the option for the same stage setup. Except for they have one up top, and thankfully a good cross there helps Assumption win that gunfight.
Blinded.
I'll push it up. She's one. Sage all up there as Assumption goes to rotate onto this push. Gets the alt shot but runs out of ammo because of it. Try has the spike, can't keep watching that flank watch. Raises up top, but there's no one there to watch it.
Down B.
Plant canceled. 3 on 3.
30 seconds left.
Health advantage in Assumption's favor, but positionally. Cypher's down. He's one from down. Trades 1 for 1. 2 on 1 for Assumption. Goes for the plant. Page needs to cover. And that he can do. Assumption managed to cinch that pistol round for themselves.
If they try something, I'll see it. That goes there. This goes here.
So just get a quick pick on their push into B site. I don't even know how to commentate that. They did both just kind of suck there. Plant down, so I'm just need to defend there. Paid on the long flank. Page falls. It's all on no one because Assumption's already won this. And they claim a second round. Checking up top to see if the Sage is going for the same cheeky thing she did last time. Alas, not the case. Payton creeps into a little weird spot for himself here. See if he can make anything with it. And he can. Drops one. The spray almost got the second, but it's doesn't do so. The Sage picks up one. Tom gets a good chip on another. Was unable to finish off the kill there. And they're in some sort of 3v3. 1-for-1 trade there as well. He's able to dodge, narrowly dodge the vision there. And Tom goes for the plant. Careful. Steady. Yes, gets the kill. Sees the gun on the other one. 1 health. He just needs any amount of damage. And that she can do. Turns the corner with the stinger and picks up Tooth on the clutch rounds. Ooh, immediately gets hit in the face there, Tom. Hate to see it happen. He gets killed by the Marshall. Peyton finds one long on the raise. Pops a smoke there. Finds a second. Pops the ultimate as well. And that's full enemy information roll. They know B is clear. They know B is a safe plant. That's what they're going to run and do. Smoke at that top heaven. Could give themselves a clear sight line. And now they're on defense. Payton picks up another.
One enemy remaining.
And a fourth. And that's his fifth for the ace. A little acington for your boy.
Here.
Active. Peyton finds one more. Great game for Peyton today. And Payaso gets one. Put Assumption in a 2-man advantage here.
Spike down mid. Last
And this,
player standing.
after some frags, Peyton gets hit from the back though. 2-on-1. But Assumption is clear to go play on that B site.
My ultimate is ready.
Hey, what did I do?
And we'll see how Raze plans to go about this. Odin up and active, but they're in the smoke. He sees them both, and he gets both frags. Definitely some questionable positioning them from just line up in the smoke like that, and it definitely, you know, is the reason that they got killed like that. A little inconvenient that they had the Odin, really, but probably could have done that with the Vandal too. Something is 3 away from packing us up and packing the matchup for that matter too. I would say we're in a little pause ski. tech pause. And we're ready to go as we resume this round after the tech pause has been alleviated. Painters to push up, but unfortunately, sitting on a box with Odin. Hard to read the push into that. Usually just kind of die. Speaking of die, Tom dies as Cypher gets one. The refrag. No, Cypher's in the corner. Misses him somehow though. And just gets kind of double kills there. And Binghamton's trying to call this one back. After a good 4-0 start from Assumption, Binghamton's put up 2 of their own. And start big push from Assumption down this A site. Unfortunately, the Odin's still here, and they know that. Definitely feels like an odd choice given the loadout I played here last time. But it seems like they're just gonna rush in. They don't give a crap, and it's gonna go pretty poorly for them as all as if 4 of them are already dead. Not even 30 seconds in the round, and it's all on Omen here. That's going to be another round 1. A little teabag from Omen as well.
Anyone need anything?
Center really wants to put this away. See if they can do it. But once again, they're pushing kind of into this Odin. This just feels doomed from the start. But Tom gets a quick hook his ultimate there. Cypher ultimate out, also out to get the positions. This is the start of a great play, I think. They kill. And there's a camp in the rails. Gets a quick 2 more. Yeah, and what started out as a tough-looking round there just went great off that one pick. Because I think if that Raze was allowed to go hand with the Odin, that would have been at least 2. Cypher's gonna opt to save. Not trying to face this 5v1 he's looking at right now.
Tag. Wow, my eyes are down.
And that's going to put Assumption 2 from match point. Peyton finds one onto the raise. Big pick there. Jade, Sage gets one more. Great start for Assumption here. Peyton and Tom find one more each to put this all on the hands into Cypher again. Once more, face it with a 1v5. Finds one. He's gonna really have to try this time though. Can't really econ this out again. He has 6k. And they're definitely not playing on the one side they know you are at.
Spike planted.
So we'll see how he does this. Sees ahead. Gets one. But is not able to get the second. And that confirms Assumption for at least an overtime.
Match point.
Can Bing put 3 in a row here, or is Assumption going to get a win on the board?
This goes here. That goes there. My camera is destroyed.
Hitting garage, but he's going to get tapped by Cypher.
Where is everything?
And Cypher's just going to ult that. Get the location of all the Assumption players. Force them to retreat for a little bit.
You will not kill my allies.
Oh,
He's going to res Cypher. Back to a 4v5. Both Sages use their res. Assumption has landed on the B site.
30 seconds left.
Down 2 players, but they get the plant off regardless. Owen finds one up top.
One
Rocket launcher out. And that's going to be a cleanup from Bing as they go to get this defuse ready.
Team Ace.
Where is it? Binghamton City.
My ult's not ready.
A match point. The off is crazy. With the headshot too, though. He's cracked with it.
One enemy remaining. Spike down B.
Tom was also a coward who dropped the off, though. So we'll see how that works. There we go. Good man. 3v1 for Assumption. Just when you get their hands on that diffuser. Tom, being a coward once again, drops the operator. But the knife is out, and she gets tapped, and that spells the end for Binghamton, as Assumption will put it away for a 2-1 victory. With great performances from the team, able to eke that one out after our first game loss too. Well, that has been Assumption Esports. Join us back next Monday for Smash, and the day after that, once again, for Tuesday, for some more Valorant. Until then, it's been your caster, Daniel.